Welcome to the Motivation Monday Show. So, welcome back. I'm your girl, Jessica Sinclair, owner of Sinclair Master Ceremonies.
Hi, everyone. I am Keisha Christie, owner of Level Up Connections Event Space.
Yes, welcome back, guys. Don't wait 2 seconds. We gotta share the video.
We gotta share
the video. Hold on, bear with us. I don't see.
Share. Right post.
Wait, you got to share it? You're always so much quicker than I am.
Right, there you go.
Here we go. Keisha's helping me out here.
I said to please make sure.
She definitely did every week. I gotta do better. Now she just turned off my whole cell phone. Now I gotta put my password in. This is what they get. Oh, watch video. That worked out last week. You want to do a watch video?
Party?
Yeah, let's do a watch party as well. Guys, welcome back. It's Monday.
Welcome to the Motivation
Monday Show. Oh, I like that.
You like that little jingle?
Carrie, can you record that jingle?
Oh my God.
No.
Carrie's in the house, everybody.
Carrie, welcome back.
Gary, we miss you.
Gary, we miss you. See you next week. And thank God it's not as cold as it was last week, Monday. Girl, it was freezing, so it was a bit milder outside. And we are just waiting for some more folks to chime in, as we are told they want us. Hi, Nye. Hi, Patrick. Okay, so it happened again. Oh, God, take the phone away from me. I am still under the weather. And let's go
to the weekend. Weekend recap. We all know Jessica celebrated her birthday on Saturday.
This is my little shimmer.
Happy blessed birthday.
Thank you, guys.
Please tell us how you celebrated.
Oh, man. I brought in the actual day of birth with my siblings and my parents. Our first ever sibling and parent dinner. No grandchildren. Yeah, no, ever. Like we've always had the grandchildren, the spouses.
It was none of them?
None of them. It was Black Excellence. Yes. It was one of those.
Jessica said none on the invite.
No, okay. Black Excellence. My brothers looked sharp in their suits. It was beautiful.
Oh, yes. That I agree.
Dapper.
Absolutely, they're
fantastic. Like, why do we gotta wear a suit? I'm like, guys,
it's my birthday.
Exactly. Right. I was a lady in red. Ooh, and then Sunday I had so now Sunday, right? I had the niece and nephews and some intimate friends. Guys, thank you so much for all the words, the text messages. Keisha, I know you couldn't make it. You know, It's hard for a business owner who has a space, but thank you so much for texting me. Carrie, so many people text me so many great words of encouragement. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys, and please keep me in your prayers. Yes, older and wiser for 2019.
Older. No, baby. Yeah. You say season.
Oh, season like spice.
Like Kentucky Fried Chicken in Jamaica.
Yes. Keisha, what did you do this weekend?
Before I say anything, let me just shout out to the folks who just joined.
Oh, please.
Hey, Vanille. She's waiting for this one.
Yes.
I spoke to her today. Hey, Gregory. Hey, Howard. Hey, Desmond. Hey, Althea.
How come I don't see them?
Because
how come you're getting everyone? Oh, because I started the watch party. That's why I'm on the watch party.
Hello, everyone. So my weekend, what did I do? What did I do?
Well, you were here, I know.
Well, Sunday I was. Saturday I was running around doing errands.
Yes.
I had a very interesting weekend. Things I don't want to mention, because they're very fresh and new.
Okay.
So I had a very productive weekend.
And wait, something is a new extension of your family soon come.
Yes,
bag is packed. Her bag is packed to leave me. We're waiting for that arrival.
Hey Tanny, hey
so
Marissa,
keep
hey Chris.
her daughter in your prayers.
Keep Crystal in your prayers. She
absolutely.
I say overdue, but she's not. I talked to her today. She is big and blooming and just beautiful. So keep Crystal in your prayers. She is it's about to go down. The golden child will be here soon. Yay!
Yeah, I gotta fix my little
I love it.
Thank you.
Love it. Very Afrocentric.
Shout out to Malaysia. She makes these custom. Malaysia Anderson. Check her out.
Okay, we're gonna need her to
Lily Creations.
Leave some wraps here so we can demonstrate. Maybe she could come on the show.
Oh, Lily, come on out. Come on out.
All right. So we want to get right into the topic because it's hot.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What's the topic for today, Jess?
Our topic is, do you put your spouse, your man, your baby father, in front of your children? Are they a priority?
Or do you do the reverse?
Right. Do you put your child? Right.
Right. I mean, a man, your wife, your girlfriend, your baby mother.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you putting right?
Chanel says she needs some wraps. Okay, so we'll drop her thing in there. So we'll respond to you later.
She better be a sponsor on our show too. Mm-hmm.
So For me, I mean, we did push it out last week, and we got some people that said never.
Yes.
Some people say hell no. Some people like yes. So please don't forget, we're looking for your feedback. We will be giving
especially ours. Tonight. We want to hear what you guys think. It may be not you, other people in your circle.
Right.
Why and this. Keisha's going to tell you where this came from because we love to be. We really do. Yes, we love to do current topics here. We're so excited.
So, yes, it's really a hot topic, and we love that feedback that we got. So, where we got this information from, or this topic, is Ayesha Curry. Everybody knows Steph Curry's wife.
Yes,
there are celebrities,
young couple from high school, junior high school.
Yes.
So let's put that out there too.
I'm so sorry. Hey, Pastor Tucker. Hey, Stephine. Hey, Cian. Hey, Spicy Spice.
Oh wow, you have a lot of people checking in on your. I don't know.
Yes.
For some reason, I'm still on this page. That's okay.
Okay. So. This guy.
Gary's just like, you can't get them all. All right.
So she had an article written about her on this topic, and she said, yes, she puts her husband, her marriage first.
Her marriage.
Right?
Yes.
Her marriage first. Because if the marriage is good, the children will be great. And I agree with her. See, it's God.
Right.
Your spouse. The pit of them. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I left out the important. God, yourself,
right?
Your spouse, the pit of them, everybody else after.
Everybody else after.
Yes.
Now this is a woman.
That's mine.
That gave birth last year to a son.
Yes.
Right.
And so this is 3.
Girls. Yes.
So this is baby number 3.
Baby number 3, and I think people came for her because you just gave birth to a child, right? Yes. Why are you still catering to your husband?
Like, why not?
You know what I mean? Like, if your baby's crying, are you going to run and give your husband a glass of milk, or are you going to go to your child? And I've seen that done in certain households where the husband comes first before the children. And I think that has a lot to do with who raised you.
Correct.
Your cultural,
background.
Yes.
Yeah.
And please, if you are of Latin faith, we want to hear from you too, because I know you guys do things a bit different. The Muslim community, everybody let us know what your tradition does. But she got a lot of backlash. Remember, this is a young couple.
People are saying you're selfish. People are saying you're not a fit mother.
Correct.
I mean, you get the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Correct.
So my take is yes. And I gave you guys the breakdown. Jess, what do you think?
I think it's okay because I'm single, right? So it's like, okay, am I talking to you guys as a single woman, or
no, as a wife? If you're in a wife role, obviously you can't talk on a single woman. Hello,
right?
I'm just saying, like, as a wife, you're going to get married one day to a fantastic husband, right?
Yes.
And then you're going to have children.
Can we talk more about this man?
No.
Oh, not right now. Different show. Okay.
So, what do you do? And then you just pretty good scenario, like kids crying, husband needs some attention. Who do you put first? And chime in, men.
Okay. This is so hard for me. I'm gonna go to my child. This child came from me, and just how I know how my dynamic is with my parents, I'm gonna go to my child.
So
my child's gonna be the center of my life. I feel like, because I'm a type A and I want to instill all these great things. My husband could.
I don't want to wait.
He could wait. He's self-sufficient. He's a grown-ass beef. I'm Carrie. Is that okay to say ass man? I'm not going to enable him. Now you got me fired up, Keisha. Now.
What are you enabling?
No, his neediness. And I see a lot of...
said the man is needy.
We don't know that, Keisha. Steph Curry may always want... what's Aisha? I don't want to say her name.
Aisha.
He may always want her to be at the back end call because it's a
I don't think
thing.
so.
Okay, perhaps not.
I don't think so, but I'm not in their life. I'm just saying...
This is my blood, Keisha. You want my... This is my... okay.
So wait, when
this
the
is
kids...
my offspring.
Okay, all right, fine. It's
now
your
she's
child.
coming for me.
No, I'm not come for you. I'm just going to put some scenarios in here.
Okay.
When the children are all gone, you devote all your time and you leave your husband to the wayside, giving him little attention. Hold it. Giving him this little minuscule part of yourself. Right?
Okay.
And the children grow up, gone to college. Where's the relationship then with you and your husband?
It's still there because he too, I think, should put oh, wait a minute.
Huh?
Should my husband put my kids before me?
Oh, I was waiting. Oh, look.
I don't know if
we have a gentleman saying, okay, I think there needs to be a set of priorities based on circumstance. Okay, are you married, Gregory? I know he is.
Oh, okay.
Chanel says marriage should be a priority. Thank you.
Okay, but to what? Okay, let's talk about that, Chanel. To what extent? We're not saying it's not. She is saying,
Chanel?
Chanel is saying, yes, it's a priority. So is your children. So, like Keisha said, is it the latter? Is it the 1, 2, 3? Can you have a balance? Can they both be a priority?
You have to have a balance.
However, the baby is crying and your husband wants you to cook dinner.
The baby will cry regardless.
Okay, so your husband, so he can have a glass of water until dinner's ready?
No, but I think that's a loose, very loose. But I'm just saying, putting your children before your marriage will cause your marriage to dissolve. And what does marriages being dissolved mean to the children then? Hello, somebody. I'm not talking about a man who just don't want to do nothing for himself.
So we're not talking about the needy man here.
No,
we're just talking about...
We're talking about...
I need a better scenario then for me to understand
we
why
have someone who's just joined.
Who just joined in?
Gabrielle, who answered the previous last week. Sorry to cut you off.
No, that's okay.
So Gabrielle, please chime in.
Yes.
We know I want us to hear what you have to say.
And I wish we had a phone line where they can just call on up.
We do. The phone is in our hand.
I want to hear her voice.
We could put her on speaker.
Put her on speaker.
Gabrielle, please type away. Chanel says it takes work just like parenting.
Okay.
And okay.
Then I have Julio says always first. Julio, we need to know more what that.
Julio, who's first? Marriage or the kids?
Your marriage or your children?
And I see some people putting friends before marriages.
Oh, what?
Uh-huh.
Well, is that because the husband doesn't support that person? We tend to gravitate to people who support and comfort us. Maybe that husband is not. It's
a lot of things bigger than even can be discussed here. Hey, Sammy. Okay.
Oh, Julio, I thought you were my friend, Julio.
Julio
said wife first, kids. Julio, I want to know why. I want to know how long you've been married, and I want to know what nationality you are. Those things do matter. Julio, because Hernandez. He could be Jamaican on the low. My brother's name is Pablo Fernandez. I don't know how that happened.
His name is Pablo what?
Pablo Fernandez Sinclair. Shoot. I'm sorry, Pablo. I got riled up in a moment. Darn it, he didn't want to, because it's Pablo F. Carrie, could you delete that comment that I just made?
Live. It's sorry. I'm gonna call him like, yo, Fernandez.
But Julio, I want to know why you put your wife first, and it could be like what Keisha said.
Why?
The bonding. The kids will leave.
They're gonna leave. They're not growing down. They're growing up.
I'm so deep with it. This baby.
How did your mom? Did you?
Okay, we're not talking about this.
No,
right now,
I'm just saying. Like you grew up with I was about to say a husband and a wife, but yes, it is true. You grew up with to see your mom and your dad.
Such a blessing.
In the same
Such a blessing
household for this many years. How long they married?
50 plus.
Okay, call her.
50 plus.
I asked her if she put her husband on a marriage.
Yeah, my father had his dinner put to the side, and I'm just like, rice and pizza. Oh, Keisha, doesn't mean I'm
you're getting riled up now.
Yeah, why would you get off the seat? You know?
Because you live
20 years of marriage, and he's Dominican. I think Julio, are you Catholic? I don't know if that's too much to ask, but
what does it matter?
Because religion in the Bible, what does it say?
Matter?
The lady from last week quoted. She said, in the Bible, it says that you are supposed to put your king before your children.
And that's what he's doing.
I mean, I did not always put her first. I had to learn that. Thank you.
Dios mío. Julio, bravo. I love it.
I wonder what it took Julio to get to that level.
He was seen as losing his wife. Hello? He was losing his wife and his marriage, and he said, oh no. I've seen pastors and people in high places lose their relationship because they put the job first. Mm-hmm. And the neglect is real. And when somebody fed up,
Keisha, I see it really easily happening with a job. I know this is not the same topic, but
it's similar though.
It's similar. I can see that happening because he's probably providing. He wants to provide. My father as well. My dad has one day off at this age. I'm like, Dad, why? I still got to provide for you guys. That's that mentality. And his wife. So hence, my mom saw that, and he got the attention that he needed. It was 5 of us. Let's talk to some more people.
Vanille, thank you so much for sharing. This is my girl, and I mentioned it to her. I said, please stay tuned.
Okay.
Regarding this topic. She's married.
Okay. How many years?
She's married to my best friend. They've been married 19 together, 14 years married. Okay, listen. Circumstances. My husband comes first before my kids. They'll be leaving soon and living their own lives. My husband will still be around after they're gone. Hello? Hello, somebody.
So she has the same, and I think this with
this is what will help maintain majority of the times your marriage. Your sanity, you'll have a closer bond with your husband, because trust me, it is inevitable that if you put other things before your marriage, it will fail. Somebody ever get born.
Somebody will be cheated on. Okay, so can I speak to Julio and her? How did you guys figure out the balance? Are you guys doing, I think they say the date nights. I see that. Women, they look so beautiful. And I love seeing them. They do that. They go out with a guy, or they would wear a different wig or so to keep it
spicy.
Keep it spicy. Okay, that's another top. Carrie gave me a look. Another show. That's another show. But when the child is crying or whatever,
you're talking about the child crying. The child gonna cry. I
don't like to hear the child. I'm like, mommy's coming. Husband, I'll twerk. And no, because she says, I saw the same comment. She says she puts her boots on. She spices it up.
Who wants a boring love life?
I don't know. Some guys like it plain.
I'm thinking to buy me a blonde wig next.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so did she say, how do you balance it, Vanille? Honestly.
Said, my husband and I talk about the needs of our children and how it's dealt with. So they have an understanding.
Okay.
They have a bond that will never be broken by neglect. If anything happens outside of that house, that person would be greedy. And wants just a little bit too much. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So I have to say, you have to balance. I'm not yet a wife. Was almost.
Right.
However, I know the king, which is the head of the household. Which is always the man.
Okay.
He comes after God. Masari.
This is really. Is it because now? Could it be from? I'm from a different generation, but Aisha, the Currys are very. The Currys are very young, so I can't even use that as a way out. You know, they're both young couple. I think they're both under 31.
Especially if you're equally yoked.
I'm sorry?
Equally yoked, meaning you and your husband are aligned, right? Mm-hmm. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, everything, right? You cannot give up that opportunity of having that kind of relationship.
Okay. And this is a learning moment for me, because I'm like, this kid came from me, it's mine.
Yeah, no, it's not. He's not yours like that. He's going to one day leave out your house. And that's probably where you're going to need to, what?
We got some of Jennifer Henry. Hi, Jen. Hey, Jen. Oh my God, that's my executive assistant. She's watching tonight. No one should come between you and your partner. Jennifer, we're going to talk after the show. No one should come between you and your partner, especially the kids. And she winked. So,
what was that wink
the emoji. I don't know. I had to share that. Julio, I try to give compliments and give plenty of conversation. Julio, you must write a book. Julio said,
to call in.
Julio said, I try to give her as many compliments and have a lot of conversation. We also try to make sure the kids do not play us against each other. That's something else
that
I wanted to talk about.
They're a little manipulative.
They're born, yes.
Very manipulative.
To do that. They have instincts.
Manipulative. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't even say the word. So you have to make sure that you're a strong unit so that they don't infiltrate between. Hey, Kaswani, Cherie, Annie.
I'm loving
Annie
this.
Miles, Sheldon, Pastor Evans. Yo, I got 2 pastors
Hi,
on
Stephanie. Hi, Cynthia.
Hey, Leighton. Hey, Chanel.
Chanel
2 pastors are on my watching.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now, I know they would agree.
Okay, so for the woman like me who said they're going to put the child first, how do you help? How the persons out there that put the spouse? How do you help us to understand that the spouse should come first? Because I'm a little bit gravitating to you guys. I'm not there yet. What else do I have to do?
Because you know what it is? When you're in the situation, you'll possibly learn. And then I understand that you are type A and you're going to be
strong.
No, I'm saying. Well, you said you were type A,
right? Which is the strength comes from within. I think.
But I'm saying on a maternal instinct that will kick in more. But you're going to have to. Yes, as a baby, the child is going to cry. The child will stop crying. 10 and move on. You can't spoil no picnic nowadays. That's number one.
Okay, so it's
I'm not
okay.
for that. However, I tell you this now, Jessica, it is imperative. If
so
he
glad
took
we're
you
having
as
this.
his wife, that's the biggest step a man could ever make in his life. The job comes, go, but somebody who's planning to spend, how you gonna be able to treat him like he's a second-class citizen? I
think your word choice is very harsh.
Harsh, I'm saying.
I mean, okay, Keisha, what's going on here? Jennifer came back and said children need to see the strength and the love between the parents, and I think that's what I saw all my life. The love, I did see it. I shouldn't say should. The love should repeat. It'll repeat with the next generation.
Who's
but
that?
Keisha, I did feel at times Jen Henry. But then I said to myself, Mom, why do you always have to cook the big red snapper? Every Sunday.
Man work him ass off to supply the needs of the family, and you're wondering why he's getting the big snapper. He should get the big snapper and a big steak and a big piece of shrimp.
But it took me a while to see that he deserved it. You understand? As a child, you're like, oh my God, it's
Even
me,
if
me,
he
me.
never deserve it, him forget it.
All right, next question, next person, please, because Keisha's making me very warm. Oh, from another type A to another type A, from one type A to another, we remember that we are women first, in addition to mothers. We cannot allow motherhood to take away our womanhood.
One shot. I don't know. Okay.
Carrie, I think I connected with that comment, honestly, because I'm thinking I have to be so strong for my kids.
Ooh.
But yet, my,
Sherry Butler from Rum Island Punch. Hey,
I don't know why I'm waving. I'm so excited.
So listen, she said, I think you have to put your relationship first because a strong unit will create a strong, secure children. When my husband and I move as a unit, right? When one and two come together, unit. My son will not only see this as an example, but we will be more successful in raising them. Simply
same
to the fact
with Jennifer.
So I'm glad these women are coming out and reinforcing what it is that is imperative to put the king first. Yes, we know God is the head of every household. There is another head. Right? And he's the provider. He's the strength. He's a unit. Not saying that the woman is not the strength.
See, I think that's what's messing with my head now, Keisha.
Okay.
That strength, that power.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just got it. Yeah.
So
if I'm catering to you, then is my power gone within?
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
he draws from you, and you draw from him.
Wow.
Anyway, my friend Greg.
Well, Keisha, don't anyway me.
No, because I'm going. No, not you. Meaning, I'm moving on to.
I was like, jeez.
No.
Oh, okay, someone else.
So, Greg said, if you don't prioritize the spouse in the beginning,
I want to like everybody's comment.
It will be difficult to mold a relationship. When the kids are out the house, of course, because a relationship is like this.
Yeah.
2 ships passing in the night. Because you put so much energy in the children that are going to be hot. So how are they supposed to react when they move on to their own relationship?
They're going to
do the same thing. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
But it's what you live with. And I'm surprised that you have seen this strength in your own family. And I didn't.
Yeah.
I grew up with my father. My mother was out the picture. Hey, I don't regret a thing. It's a blessing, regardless of however. And I'm a firm believer that the man's supposed to be taken care of before anything else. Cook the big food, make sure
a lot of submission,
clean. And it took me a while. I was not like this.
I think it's something that will be learned.
My what's that thing when you go to counseling before you?
The marriage counseling?
No, premarital counseling helped me to align with this topic right now.
This is very hard for me.
So I'm 50% more readier to get married. Yes, because that helped me.
Wow. So I may need to speak with someone as I stutter. I know, Carrie, we have to wrap up.
What time is it? Oh, this is going on too?
Oh, lovely. What are we? Oh,
what just happened?
Carrie, come back.
Is this? Oh, this is your phone?
Oh, yes, we have. Okay. So we have Regina. Tell
Keisha. Hey, Regina.
Regina said, I love everything that you said. Oh, Jennifer, someone agrees with you. Jen, you better behave yourself at home. You and your handsome husband. I agree with Jennifer. She's been married
16 years. 21 years together. We make sure to find a balance. Those kids are going to grow up and they're going to have a man or a woman of their own. And they're not going to think about you then. Now you're looking crazy and lonely when you're tired and you're 90.
Well, I got the grandkids. They're going to
throw away your relationship to put your kids.
That was a harsh reality. Yeah.
Regina said, tell Keisha, I'm loving everything you just said.
I like this. Julio did say that your kids will learn from your actions and they will see a strong relationship between the parents, no divorce. So the divorce rate is high because people... Okay, Julio, where are you getting your statistics from? You know I'm a researcher, Julio.
Go research it. Julio, right now.
Julio, put the link down. I don't trust you, Julio. I like you, Julio, but I don't trust you.
Vanille says, my husband comes first. Here's why.
Hi, Steve.
The two becomes one. We made a vow to be together until death, and we have to work together as a unit to do such. Our oldest is 20 in college, already living her life. If I hear from her 5 times for the month, that's a miracle. I'm setting valuable life lessons for my kids and letting them know how a relationship should be.
Wow.
Loving it. Sherry says...
5 minutes.
wait, 1 second.
Producer wants to get in on this action.
I see. Yup. And you look at each other when the kids are gone and you don't have each other anymore.
Like
strangers, because you spend all your time on the children. And I ain't going out like that.
Guys, is it so hard that I just want my kid to... Not to say I want my kid to be loved, but I just want to have so much time with them because they are going to leave me? I think that maybe there's a fear.
You can have time together and then you can have time apart from the kids.
So vice versa then. Why do I have to be this wife that has to be this this daunting character?
Daunting? Go ahead with your question, because I don't know what the daunting part.
Because my mother was a stay-at-home mom for some time, so I think that plays too. Do we have a job? Jen,
you can have a job.
Okay, and you still carve out time. No, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't understand this. Carrie, back to
Carrie,
you.
go to
Carrie, save me.
Let's hear your question. Save me.
How long after dating somebody should you put them first before the kids?
Yes.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Very spicy.
Please, yes.
Oh, sorry. So Carrie wants to know how long.
Jennifer, come back now. And
how
Julio.
long with dating someone do you have to put for your kids? All right, so it gets tricky, but I don't know how long. I don't know how long.
6 months?
I would say a year.
6 months is kind of short.
I would say a year to 2. I mean, I don't really know a boy like that.
Listen, I can't put a timeline on that because it really depends on the energy and the chemistry.
Okay. So what after the first year, y'all break up and you get another man? You keep putting these men in front of you?
That's what you see that I'm talking about?
Carrie,
I'm looking at Carrie like
is saying that if you... Okay, we don't expect that... We don't want that.
She
That's
said repeat the question.
Who's that?
I'm Jen. Jennifer's back. Jen is back.
So Jen, Carrie wanted to know how long in the relationship would you, if you're dating someone you already have kids, how long before you introduce the kids to the person you're dating? So
no, that's not the question.
Okay.
How long do you put them before your children? This is someone that you're dating for some time.
Well, he
right. So he wants to know the length. What was the question?
I can't put a timeline on that. I mean, you don't date somebody to want to break up with them. So,
but it happens.
Does happen.
So what he's saying now, you have all of these women or all of these men in front of your kid.
Revolving door. I don't know. I mean, you have to be in the relationship.
They want Carrie to come on camera and say this question. They said, "Mic that brother." Put the mic on.
That brother.
Julio, you better calm down. Julio,
come in. Let's go.
Come on over.
Julio, chair.
Julio.
Yeah, Julio wants to
get a chair, Carrie.
Come.
He said, "Mic that brother up."
Okay, so we don't want to have.
Can we all fit on the screen?
We'll be fine. I can see. So we know that.
Okay, talk to them.
All right, so it's a little.
We don't see him though.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a delay.
Hi.
Carrie Bradshaw.
Carrie, welcome to the show, Carrie. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
Carrie, talk to the people then about. Yeah. I love the question, and I'm just like you.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I just said.
Talk to the people then.
No, I'm going to talk to you because you're the one who's defending this whole. You got to put your relationship first.
Well, let's put the question back up.
We're talking about parents and marriage. I never said boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
Well, we said baby father.
But what if you have
relationships?
But what if you're married to somebody and it's not their kid? Like you have relationships like that, long-term relationships.
Good question.
But still, I wouldn't put my kid before, even if it's not the husband's. No.
Okay, so it only applies if it's both y'all.
No, I'm saying I would not put my child before my husband still.
But even if it's not, what he's saying is it's not that child's father.
I know that, and I'm saying no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But you have situations like that where you have a long-term, you can have a long-term relationship with somebody who you didn't like have a kid with.
Right.
So at what point during that long-term relationship do you start putting that man
before your child? Julio wants to know, he goes, why not share the time with the kids? Why don't you guys cohort the times together so that they can grow together and then you can build the trust for yourself?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's hard to put a timeline on something.
But you
like
have
that.
because let's say, all right, for example.
Okay, wait, but let me just find out if we're talking about long-term relationship and the father is the husband in the relationship or the boy, whatever, is not the kids. Right. But before you said you had a different question.
Right. It was a little bit.
It wasn't. I didn't know he was talking about if the kid was from both of y'all, because in today's society, that's not the case a lot of the time.
Right. It's harder to carry when the child is not the person.
Right.
I see it all the time.
But I seen kids grow up with families that are not biologically theirs and they want them to adopt them. What about those situations? Regardless of, I think kid belongs to father, whatever. If you're in a relationship, this is my take on it.
And I'm going to have someone
we have a lot too. If you're in a relationship, I believe that the partners are partners, right? I'm not saying to neglect your child. I'm not saying...
It sounds a lot of neglect is happening.
It's so like that to me tonight, girl.
I'm sorry.
If you put somebody before your kids.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And
you guys are missing the point.
I don't know. I'm out of here. I got to do my
Okay, go do your part. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for coming. Very question. Get out.
We have some hot. We have some.
You don't want to cheer?
I'm really hot and bothered, and not in the way that I would like, because I feel like Carrie. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Take that off the show. Jennifer also said, she goes, I only introduced my child when I was committed, and I believe I was getting married. I think that's what you were saying. Which means I didn't date much. I'm getting married now, and I didn't introduce her until a few months before she went to college. So again,
how long was she in the relationship for?
Okay, maybe I'm reading.
When I was in a committed, I think that's fair. And believe she was getting married.
So Jen, how long was that? That's what Carrie wants to know, right, Jen? How long?
But she was in college until a few months. But she was in college, so she's grown.
Right,
she's and
not just any man is coming before her child. So it has to, like Keisha said, it has to be that feel good, something about them, Carrie.
Listen, you can still have that feel good,
and it don't work. Yeah, we understand that. But you're going to be cautious, with the next time around.
Carrie, protect that heart of yours.
Oh, my God. Something sexual.
I told you, we really need a one-on-one with him. He's a dark man.
We need to take him to... Okay,
well, so
Tanisha says, a timeline cannot be placed on it when it comes to dating, but more based on the quality of the relationship. And that's what I'm saying. And the circumstances that arise regarding particular issues. So I don't think there's a timeline like... Yo, if you'd feel like, say, this not gonna work, I wouldn't. Like, you have to, and I get it. Things happen where it doesn't work out. But I'm not saying go date every 5 minutes and
you keep on. Yeah, that's not right. And then your kid doesn't feel fulfilled because mom and dad out here living their best life.
Okay, here's a perfect example. Here's a perfect example. Vanille, her first kid who's in college is not her husband's child, biologically.
Vanille, you just have a perfect situation for everything, Vanille.
I'm just saying, these are my friends, and I know them for a very long time. She said, I met my husband at work. We worked together, so he knew my daughter. Okay. But she was introduced to him after 8 months of dating. I started putting him first after we got married.
Similar to what Jennifer is saying, when she felt that the marriage was coming,
where she was getting close.
And she said it's a chemistry thing. It's a chemistry thing, not a commitment thing. You need to know who your partner is, and I think what Jen is saying, closer to that wedding date, closer to that time.
I believe that
it can't just be anybody.
it can't be 6 weeks. Like, it's not a C-section. You know what I mean?
It can't be just anything.
Look at his face.
This topic, I know I was playing devil advocate, but I still feel strong about certain things, and maybe I need to, talk to someone or work on it. But I still feel that there should be a healthy balance, and I don't know yet, guys. I don't know
healthy
yet, Keisha.
balance, yes, but I'm just saying
But catering and being like,
some people
get
neglect.
I'm getting very
and then the relationship does not work. What are you getting hot?
Because I want to be fulfilled in myself, and I may have.
But that's you though. You got to work on that with you.
Yeah.
In any case, thank you all so much for your input. This was really
very
dope.
Very great.
It was very nice. I mean,
someone's walking away with gems tonight on this topic, and I have a lot of praying to do.
Yes, that is very, very true.
This woman, Miss Curry, they went
but
into
that's
the
her
kill
husband,
for her,
and they
went in on her.
Yeah, they did.
They're like, you a mother of 3. Why would you do this? Because you. Oh, and they also said because she has money. I guess that could be another topic too. Does money have a lot to play with
your relationship?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Yes, it does.
Heck
Keisha.
yeah, I believe that. Yes, it does. Because money is sometimes the reason why a lot of the divorces happen.
Wow. And look at the Amazon. Well, we'll talk about that another time.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she baby.
Congrats.
Yay!
Sorry, Carrie, but Keisha, we know you have your quote, so we're gonna get you.
I do.
Guys, thank you so much. Balance is different for everyone, whatever works for you. Jen, thank you so much
for
you've been awesome. In. You are dope.
Thank you for everyone. Julio, Jen, Vanille.
Yes.
Chanel.
There was another guy. You said you knew him, Jack?
Gregory, yes. Thank you to everyone that chimed in, who's watching.
Great topic.
I'm going to just leave you with this quote from Oprah Winfrey.
Okay.
It says, be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never have enough.
Ooh.
You like that?
I love that. Oprah Winfrey. Aquarians. Shout out to all the Aquarius. It's Aquarian season. Bob Marley, Oprah Winfrey, myself, Alicia Keys. We doing our thing out there.
Celebrity. Aquarius.
They're excuse me. Oh, Ellen. Ellen did the Ellen.
DeGeneres.
I was the general. My mom calls it the general. We're great people. It's our month. Celebrate us. And Keisha, thank you so much. What happened?
No, I'm laughing at
Good info ladies.
I'll stay single for now.
Hello,
Regina says she will never put her boyfriend before a child. I get that.
Regina said that?
Yes, she said it takes a while for the boyfriend to get introduced.
Because I feel like, I'm sorry, are we still we're going off air?
I did not introduce Crystal to everybody that even if it was dated, I did
Carrie
not.
Carrie and I looked at each other.
No, I did not. Like, there's some strong long-term relationship that she can say, yo, these, father figures in her life. Even though it didn't work out, she could still call him.
That's nice. So the bond was met.
The bond was there. The bond was very good.
I don't know. Julio said money definitely matters. He likes that topic. Jen said great topic.
Yeah, we can't wait. Next week, I think we should do the money.
Carrie, is there any way we can get a phone dial-up system? Okay, we need sponsors. See, y'all want us to do a lot.
We can do it right here.
We want to make sure that our show is well taken care of, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
IG, we're so sorry that we couldn't go live tonight, but get on Facebook.
Why are you telling them then? We're on Facebook.
But who knows? Somebody may tell somebody. They may be upset out there.
Follow us. Please go to our pages on Facebook.
Like
and
our
Instagram.
pages. Yeah.
Yes. Please like. Please share. Please tag a friend. We're building this platform, and we know it's an absolutely amazing platform, and we thank you for tuning in today.
Yes. Until next time.
Good night.
Good night. Bye.
That was a dope topic.